Okay, what we're going to do is dough for chapati to make some parathas. So what we need is 3 cups of chapati flour, one, two, three. So we have 3 cups of chapati flour. So now we are going to put in 1 cup of water. Just pour it in. Put in 1 tablespoon of olive oil or any oil that you have. Some salt. And mix it up. Just mix it up with a spoon so that it becomes into a dough. Now it's become a little bit forming into a dough. All you have to do is use your hand and just knead the dough for a few minutes. I just normally knead for just a few minutes. The longer you knead, the better. But you don't have to knead it too much. But the most important thing is to leave the dough for at least half an hour before you make your chapati or your paratha. So you should be able to just do like this and soft enough to make into a dough. So now you just have to need just a few more minutes. Now it is already firm. You don't have to knead it more. But what is important is you make it into a ball, and then you just cover it up with a bowl.
Chapati pasu.
So that's it, and wait for half an hour, and we'll do the chapati later. Okay, what you're going to do is to make the paratha. So we have make a dough of 3 cups of flour and 1 cup of water. The recipe or the ratio is 1 cup of water, 1 part of water to 3 parts of dough. So you have 1 cup of water, then we have 3 cups of dough. So you make into roll it out like this, and then you can make into 3 parts, and then 6 parts altogether. So we're going to have 6 parts of balls of dough. So we have one here, the other here, approximately of the same size, but you can always check their sizes. Okay, so we have 6 balls of dough. So what we are going to do is to make the paratha, and then later on we're going to put it on the dough, dip it in the flour, and start rolling it out. So it doesn't have to be perfect round yet, because what we're going to do is this is a cup of oil, so just about less than a tablespoon of any oil will do. This is olive oil. You spread it out on your rolled dough like this, and then you roll it up. Just stretch it a bit, and then make into a circle and tuck the final end underneath it. So you have one piece of dough. Later on we're going to flatten this out before we put it on the pan. Okay, what we're going to have, we're going to do next, I've already rolled out 6 pieces of paratha, and it's already rolled out with oil put in the middle of it. And now what we're going to do is just to flatten this out. Put a little bit of dough there so that it's easier to roll it out. This one, if you can do the best you can to make it as round as possible. So the way to do it is, you just you can see the paratha moving in a circle, so that you can have quite a concentric paratha when you put it on the stove later on. So that's it. So this is the size, approximate size that you want it to be. Just keep it aside for a while. We'll go for the next dough, and do everything up first before you put it in the stove later on. So this is the second one I'm doing. Hi again. I've already rolled out 6 paratha, and what we'll be doing now is to put it on the pan. And you see how we put the oil on the paratha. So the first thing that we do is we take some oil, and just put it on the paratha itself. Just a bit of oil, and put it on the frying pan. You just keep it under it to see whether it's already turned brown. And that is good. And again, you keep it under the paratha whether it's okay. Some people like to put a little bit more oil so that it becomes a bit crispy. So if you put some oil just around it, it'll be crispy. Okay, stir it up nicely. Just a bit underneath it. And then when you to flip it over, you put in another about a tablespoon of oil over it, over the top part of the paratha, because this part is going to be a flip over. Okay, if you flip over, so that's how you have it. A very nice coloration of slightly dark brown, so that is like the one that we are looking for. Again, always put underneath so that you don't overcook it. I think that is done. So you just have to take it out and just lay it on the pan, and then you can take another tablespoon of oil over onto the frying pan and just put your dough on. Either you can do that way, or you can, like I said, put it on the flattened dough before you put it on the frying pan. I'll show you another one, and then I hope you try it yourself. You can put your oil over it, smear it, and then you can just flip it over. There you are. Very nice spots. You can see dark brown spots on the paratha itself. So that is what we want in the paratha. You have to be careful, you know, you'll be aware that it doesn't burn and becomes a bit harder to eat later on. So that's just done with this, and that's it. And we do for the rest of the flattened paratha. Thank you for watching.